What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Where Is This Going? Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. If you're watching us here on the YouTube, if you're listening on Spotify, please follow the podcast. If you're listening on Apple Podcasting, subscribe, rate, review, share, tell your friends about the podcast. It's a good time. Um, yeah, obviously, you know me. You can follow me on Instagram and everywhere at the underscore Hunter Miles. I'll be doing some shows around. Um, yeah, in July 15, I believe, I'll be doing the hometown headliners. I'll be featuring for Robert Jenkins. It's a Demented Peach production, so you can go ahead and get your tickets at dementedpeachproductions.com for that. Follow Demented Peach Productions on Instagram and all that good stuff to see their shows. This episode today, it's a fun one. We have Donte Lillard on the podcast. Obviously, I'm sure most of you guys know Donte. Very hilarious stand-up comedian, producer now. Him and a few friends are producing some shows here. They've called themselves Dog Comic Productions. Um, throwing producing a show on August 27th at the Wealthy Theater. So you can check out the Wealthy Theater's website for tickets on that. But go ahead and check out Facebook Dog Comic Productions. Like their page, see what they got cooking. The lineup for that show will be announced shortly. But yeah, it was a good time. We talked allergies. We had Sammy B behind the sticks. We talked allergies. Learning how to play guitar, a bunch of different stuff. Italians, because Sammy was here. It was a good time. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy the episode. Follow Donte on Twitter and Instagram at Donte Lillard, and we'll get into the show. Thank you. Enjoy. That this podcast is sponsored by Riptide Tattoo. Go visit the amazing artists, talented artists over at Riptide Tattoo. I just got a new tattoo this past week from Steve over there, Stephen McCafferty, the shop owner, the number one dude at Riptide. I'll show a picture, obviously. I'll share it, but it's healing up nicely. But go ahead, check out Riptide. More on them later. But for now, enjoy the show. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Where Is This Going? I am your host, Hunter Miles, and this is
Donte.
Where Is This Going? A podcast about artists you may not know yet, but hopefully we soon grow to appreciate. And of course, we have the amazing
Donte motherfucking Lillard, dude.
Back in the house. Thank you so much for coming back. I mean, it's your home as well.
Yeah.
So
just moved in new.
Fresh new. And so I thought, what better to get back into actually having episodes than to just bring you on. Because you're here.
Yeah.
Most available. If you want to follow Donte on Instagram or Twitter, go ahead and follow him at
Donte Lillard. Cross platforms.
Yep, just his name.
Donte Lillard. Yep.
Yeah. Are you on the TikTok?
I'm on TikTok. I'm bad at it. If you want to watch those, then you can.
I suggest don't watch them.
Yeah.
But
I
mean,
have to.
But if you'd like to, what's your TikTok?
I think it's just at Donte. It's at Donte.
It's just
Lillard.
like everything else.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how you stay accessible.
I hit them all before they tried to jump on them before me. I bought them all out.
Who's they?
All the rest of the Donte Lillards out there.
There's a ton. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I didn't want to be Donte Lillard too, so I bought them out. Just kidding. There's no other people named that.
So once again, that's Donte Lillard on all streaming platforms. Hey guys, one second.
Got you.
Let me address this. You
Gotcha.
see that empty chair there? If you're watching in the video, which you can watch on YouTube.com. Search. Dude, I need to get. All right, here's. I do need to get a YouTube URL, and I don't know why I haven't yet, because I have enough subscribers to, or I've uploaded enough videos. I can't remember which one's
Okay.
the thing, but
And so that means that you can just type into YouTube.
YouTube.com/HunterMiles.
Okay.
Yeah. Or
You
YouTube.
can't do that?
Not right now.
Interesting. Okay.
But anyways, back. If you're watching the video, if you're watching the video, you'll see in this 3-cam shot,
Yeah.
there is one empty seat. That seat will be filled soon. It's usually filled by a producer, but as you may also be able to see, I'm doing all of this camera.
He's on the ones and twos.
I'm producing, baby.
Yeah.
Also, my name is Hunter Miles. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Hunter Miles. I'm forgetting my own fucking handle.
You're doing good.
_Hunter Miles. And
Falling apart at the seams a bit. But.
that dude. That's live. But also you can follow the podcast and whatnot. Where is this going, pod?
Yeah.
Where is this GoPo on Twitter? I need you.
So the last time we tried to do this, it was with Cam.
Yes.
And it was unreleasable.
Yes. Not only due to the nature of the content, but also we weren't able to record any of the actual audio.
Oh, was that the thing?
That was the issue.
Okay. That's hilarious.
But yeah, it was mostly the audio. It was either audio or video. I can't remember.
Okay.
Because when I was going off of my old computer,
Sure.
there was a bunch of issues with that. And then when we got this new mixer, the problem that I was having at the beginning when I was trying to do sound check was a persistent issue.
Was the thing
through 2 recordings.
Okay.
2 whole recordings.
That makes sense. I don't think had that would have come out, we would have maybe had some static. I don't know how much static, but we were talking pretty reckless, talking pretty spicy.
You're always talking
We don't
pretty
have to-
spicy.
I guess so. Make it spicy.
Make
on,
it spicy.
Sundays, plugs. But yeah, fucking yeah, it was not releasable, but yeah, I'm glad to be back. There's a guitar here.
I don't know if it was not releasable or just if it was not even great content.
Not great content. We weren't really talking about much. Yeah, it's not like great stuff.
Right.
you
I
know.
mean, it's rarely groundbreaking things that we're hitting on.
Sure.
But
Right. We're
You
not
know.
reinventing the wheel, you guys.
we're trying.
Yeah.
You're right, though. There is a guitar here.
Yeah, I tell you during quarantine I went through like a couple different personalities. Like I think everyone did a little bit.
Like the poetic sad college boy type.
I guess so, but like
Were you just trying to learn guitar?
it was just like stand up wasn't all the time anymore. So or I just started, so it wasn't.
Right.
I couldn't even do it. But so I bought a guitar and I tried to play it, and I could like play like 2 power chords or whatever. And then I was like, stand up started coming back a little bit, and I
Right.
was like, when the fuck am I gonna learn guitar? So I sold it, and this old man came up, and he was like, he goes, so are you like? He was gonna buy it. He goes, so you're like bad at it, or you don't have like time? And I go, no, I told you I don't have time. He
I
like
don't know.
I feel like I said it, and then he like reiterated.
I don't know why you're readdressing this and
Yeah.
trying to turn.
But then after that, he goes like, so you just bad at it? Like he keep bringing it up, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not good. No, I'm not playing shows. Am I fucking Hendrix?
I'm
No,
not a
but
paid
it's like,
I'm not a paid musician
No.
right now. All right, get it.
I was like, I do comedy. I'm worth something. He was like, yeah, but not guitar or something. I'm like, yeah.
You're like, I just don't have the time. That's the main issue. I
Yep.
just don't have the time.
Yep. He
And
wouldn't take no
also,
fucking
yeah, he won't
time
take
for an answer.
he won't take time for an answer. He goes,
God
"You
damn
must
it.
be bad. This is a decent guitar."
Yeah, he did. He loved it. He got a fucking rock in the hallway of my apartment. I'm like, can we fucking speed this up?
Yeah.
Looking like an asshole.
How did you teach yourself those power chords though?
I mean, through like YouTube and shit.
Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah.
how I learned how to play like the intro of like an Anne Boleyn song
Okay,
back in the day.
that's cool.
in my-
Yeah,
in my sad guitar poetic days.
yeah. Like once you learn the, oh jeez,
What
I don't even.
the basics,
Yeah,
the
I
chords.
yeah, I was gonna like say I don't even know. Once you learn like the A's and D's and B's, like
Once
the strings,
once you learn more than I have,
yeah,
I-
yeah. Once you do any research on how to play guitar, you like in Eminem song, you can do
Mhm.
that where it's like down, 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 down.
Yeah.
you know, you can do that.
this guitar was brought over here
This here guitar
from over there
oh
because Trevor Swanson was just I think it was either
Oh.
Trevor or Joe.
did Trevor
Elder.
come on?
Yeah, Trevor's
Okay.
been on once or twice. I think.
Oh, okay.
I think twice.
Good guy, dude.
He's been over here and he's been over at the other
Spark
place.
this up, dude. Spark some goddamn
Oh.
inspiration. Oh man, the guitar is trying to run away.
Speaking of yeah,
The guitar things were boring.
I was gonna say no.
Fuck you,
The
dude.
guitar's a straight edge, dude. It doesn't want
Oh,
that
yeah.
blunts.
Is that's so? You're not a wrestling guy at all, right?
Not so much.
Okay, and I think I talked about CM Punk literally like the first time I came on.
Well,
But-
I am. I should
yeah.
say I am familiar with wrestling. And yes, I'm pretty sure you did talk about CM Punk, but
You're aware that CM Punk is the straight edge superstar? Was.
I didn't know he was straight edge.
He's straight edge because his like dad hit him or whatever. And he
Is
like,
that a reason to
drank or-
not do drugs? Oh, his dad drank. Or
he
wait,
did
go ahead.
drugs like his family did, and he was like, "I'm straight edge, but I get tattoos."
Mhm.
I thought that was so goddamn cool. And then like the first time someone offered me weed, I was a dare kid, and then the first time someone offered me weed, I was like, "Absolutely, yes, let's smoke weed."
Please, I've been waiting for
Yeah,
this.
and then they're like, I remember this because they're like, "Oh shit, we don't have weed." I thought we had weed. We don't have weed.
You
want
got to get it.
Right. But he goes, "Do you want to like smoke cigarettes?" And so we're sitting there all night smoking cigarettes, and I'm like, "I'm gonna smoke weed. What the fuck are we doing? Like,
Right.
we're sitting like slouches."
First, you thought you had to be peer pressured into it, and then you were like, "No, I just really want to do it." Like when the
Take life into your own hands.
when the opportunity took itself away, you're like, "Wait, what are we? I thought we were doing this."
Right? Yeah, we're not fucking fully in now. Dude, riding around because there's nothing to do in Grand Haven really.
Oh,
Especially
yeah.
during like if you can't go to the beach.
If it's not,
You
if
know
it's
what I'm
not
saying?
Coast Guard,
No,
there's
there's
nothing to do.
So you just, if you're me, you're breaking mailboxes, and other kids are so. Everyone in Grand Haven is so boring because now they're addicted to meth and
Yeah.
like heroin.
Wait, were you breaking these mailboxes alone?
No, a couple of us.
Okay, because you
Yeah.
made it sound like
Me, my friend Brian,
okay.
Eli. I'm sure broke a mailbox. It would start out as ding dong ditching, but then it would turn into just busting up fucking mailboxes.
It never got that. It never progressed to that point. Well, I shouldn't say that. We went because it started as ding dong ditching.
Sure.
Shout out Cam and Nate. Cam's get
Shouts.
two very common white names.
Sure.
But those are my two like best friends through middle school, and
Yep.
I messed up. I got us separated and a little in trouble with Cam's parents when we went ding dong ditching. So we were like barely ever able to leave the house late at night after that.
Okay.
But it started as ding dong ditching with them, progressed to like TPing and stuff with other friends.
TPing is something I never dipped my fucking feet into, dude.
But then
That seems like that's chaos.
but right after that, some of my friends were going like pool hopping. That became big in high school.
Swimming in other people's pools.
Just hopping in
Like
other
at-
people's pools
at
at
night
night.
or
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in the middle of the night.
Is it
You'd
cold?
pull up to a neighborhood where there's maybe
There's
like a
pools.
bunch of pools and just
Sure.
go swim in a couple until people like, "Hey, who's in my pool?"
Yeah, until people are like, "Hey, there are people jumping in pools." Like they're
should
out
do
here hopping
something.
in pools, dog. So, someone pull up. Dude.
You call it.
Police.
Hello, officer.
Yeah.
There's 3 children in my backyard.
There's 3. One seems to be black, so it feels urgent.
It feels. Can you
So please
can
send
you show up right away?
2-3 cars.
2-3 cars minimum.
Man,
The last time I got pulled over for tail light and legitimately 4 Grand Rapids cop cars behind.
shut the fuck up.
This was on Quarry.
Are you fucking with me?
No, not at all.
4?
I'd say 3 if I'm being just conservative.
Holy shit. What was that for? What did you
I have
fucking...
no clue.
Gee whiz.
As soon as they stopped me, I looked behind me because there was like 2 more officers on the other side. Like
Did you have
with
prior
this one.
arrests?
No, I mean yeah, but
Okay.
nothing violent.
Nothing violent? Okay. That's crazy.
Yeah, I got a record. We all know.
I mean, fuck you. Fuck you judging people with records, you fucking sons of bitches.
I hope
We all eat Popeyes or whatever. I don't know. What's the thing we all eat? I was gonna say
Mashed
McDonald's.
potatoes.
Mashed potatoes. We all love them.
Yeah.
So you gonna fucking hate on him? I don't like it.
Also, if you've watched my podcast, and the biggest thing you're judging me for is me shoplifting in 2016. So
Then-
be it.
Man, then priorities, pal.
Priorities, pal. I used to smoke crack. Can we address that at
Can we
least?
even talk about it?
But yeah, so that was fun.
Yeah, it's just like you gotta find shit to do in a boring place. And
Yes,
like,
that's where this all started. Was Grand Haven.
Yeah, and then it's like people turn to hard drugs. You know what I'm saying? But
Meth in Grand Haven now.
it's heroin-y as fuck. People who are killing themselves. It's so boring you'll kill yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even think they hate themselves or that they're going through so much. It's just like it's so boring.
Suburban life will kill you.
Yeah, why not just go to sleep forever? I'm gonna just do this.
That's how you develop a Xanax addiction.
But I kind of get it because it's like there are kids who grow up there, and it's either it's the haves and the have-nots. And the have-nots, dude, they're not going anywhere. They're just staying there.
Right. Speaking of not going anywhere, you don't go anywhere as we take a break. As you hear a word from our sponsors. This episode of Where Is This Going is brought to you by our sponsors at Riptide Tattoos. Riptide Tattoos is located at 102 Walnut Street, Suite B, over in Holland, Michigan. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. And with over 25 years of combined experience between the artists at Riptide Tattoo, there's a versatility of styles, and they're always accepting new appointments. So come on in. Schedule your appointment for your custom tattoo. It's a very clean and friendly environment. And you can go ahead and visit their website if you don't have time to stop in at riptidetattoos.com. And yeah, go ahead and tell them Hunter sent you. Now we'll get back to the episode. Welcome back, everybody. Back to the show. Like I said earlier, we had an empty chair, an empty space in our cameras, but he has filled that spot. And let me see if he can find the camera. There he is. It's Sammy B.
We're live.
Everybody, it's Sam Berlin. You can follow him on Instagram. I already did this one. You didn't see it. At Sam Berlin Got Jokes on IG. Oh, Sam Berlin got jokes because his old Instagram got hacked, right?
Yup.
Too much porn. Too much porn.
Yup. Too much porn. Too much pro-Russian propaganda.
Yeah.
So if my old account asks you for Bitcoin, don't send it. If my new account asks you for Bitcoin, please
send
help.
it. We are in need. Do you know how you got hacked?
No fucking clue. I'm one of those idiots that just doesn't do like the verification on all their shit.
Yeah.
And then I finally hit 500 followers on one account, and then my shit gets hacked. I'm like, that's why you verify your shit.
That's why you do the.
So I'm
phone
just thinking,
verification.
I'm thinking it's just was only hooked up to an old email, and just somehow
Someone got the emails.
Yeah.
I keep seeing. I do see random things saying that like my data has shown up in a data breach or something like that. Like my
I also
information.
see there's a lot of people that will like mimic people's account. Like they'll put all of the same like information in the bio, but it'll be like a private account, and then they're just like sending messages for like spam shit and stuff.
Yeah.
So I've seen a lot of them just like getting them and then changing the name for some reason too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like that makes no sense. That's what happened with yours too?
Yeah. There was like literally 2 days after mine had gotten hacked. There's this sneaker shop downtown that I shop at, and out of nowhere, someone made like a duplicate account of theirs, and so I screenshotted it, sent it over to them. I was like, "Yo, someone's saying that someone's using your account to like get money out of people, saying they like want a pair of shoes." And then like I check back on that account like 2 hours later, and it's like imitating some like lobster shop in Missouri.
Yeah.
Like bro's on a mission.
I like that they're going after just like catfishing as other businesses, like catfishing as a business. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Come down to Lobster Tony's.
We got a great deal. They just send you to some warehouse or something and rob you.
What was this all for?
Who is this for?
Who gains off of this?
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out is like, are they getting like $20 off of enough people to make a living?
Dude, all of that shit. Yeah, I don't get any of that. Why not just have a job?
Right.
Yeah, who's doing this?
Yeah.
Who's doing
Just
this?
get a fucking job.
Like, I already don't care about the data mining being done.
Unemployment, getting on
Yeah, I don't
unemployment's
care.
easier.
Yeah, but why not just hack unemployment?
people are all
Yeah.
like, "Oh, my information." You're gonna. Someone knows what my butthole looks like, dude.
Right.
Oh, I know that. I don't need to like fucking.
I
do
know
all
that
this
because
shit.
I allowed them to look at it.
Yeah, I don't need to like do all this shit to like
Protect your butthole.
Yeah, to prevent all this shit. Like, dude, it's someone's gonna see. Why just live your life knowing someone's gonna see your dick and balls?
Yeah,
Right.
and I work.
So
I
at
don't
some
think the
point-
dick and balls is usually the issue, but I do appreciate where
I
you're
thought
coming
that was
from.
mostly the thing.
I work at a dispensary, and like customers will come in. I'll be like, "Hey, just gotta see your ID real
Oh,
quick,"
dude.
and then it's like immediately they put like a aluminum
Why?
tinfoil
Yeah,
hat on.
Fucking why?
You have
And
to
then, like,
scan my ID.
In my head, I'm just like, "Yo, you've got a phone in your pocket, right?
Right.
You're already being tracked.
Y-
Your ID
Yeah.
is not gonna do anything for or against
Plus,
you."
yeah, that phone that can. I think they're hacking phones. Not hacking, whatever. But like, you can take information from phones and credit cards and things like that. Just through. That's why we have like RFID
Scramblers, there's all
protected
that shit.
wallets and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
Because your information can just be taken from you
You guys remember in like
Yep.
the
at any time.
You guys remember in like the 2000s when like debit.
Do you remember the 2000s?
I do remember the 2000s.
All right, go
I remember 2006 very well because Cars came out that year.
Oh, yeah.
But
It was a groundbreaking moment for cinema.
but I remember one of the big things then was like
Can I hold on? But remember what you said? I literally thought he meant like that's when cars were invented. I didn't know. I was like,
no Pixar's
Pixar-
Cars.
Disney-
I was like, that's a
Pixar's
weird
Cars.
joke,
Cars.
Sam.
I-
That's when cars were invented.
2006.
Bippity
Oh,
boppity
shit.
boo.
All right, keep
No,
going,
weird,
my man.
weird bit, but all right.
Yeah, Henry Ford, 2006.
Yeah.
God bless him.
But 2 years
Invented the
after we
car.
invented the car, the lines went 0 and 16.
Oh yeah.
That's how it went.
Still alive,
That's how you remember 08.
Yeah.
Henry Ford.
Had nothing to do-
Sadder year.
Had nothing to do with Obama.
Nope. No, my dad was sad about that.
Anyways, the early 2000s.
Oh yeah. So the big problem then, like related to like the hacking and all that, would be like the card scramblers, like
yeah.
people would set up like a wireless like card scrambler
At
in the
the
area.
gas stations.
Yeah, or they
and-
would hook them up to like the ATMs and shit. So
Yeah.
if you ran your card on it, it would process all the information and then like
Mhm.
send it to that like hacker's like computer.
And right
shit.
before that, not right before that, but before that was just like the tracing of like credit card
Yeah,
information.
just someone
Yeah.
working there, just
Yeah.
going
Just
through.
do it with a pencil.
Yeah.
You do
Pencil
it
and
with a pencil
slate.
and a
Just go through
pad,
all
like
the
you're tracing
old,
a leaf.
all the old punches and stuff. Yeah.
Right.
Yup.
Like an old lady tracing a leaf. That deserves more.
It does. Laugh harder, crowd.
Give me
get-
that. Give me something.
Give it to me. So yeah, but you're back with a new Instagram.
You're back.
Yup.
Like we
That's
said.
what we were talking about.
Yeah, I know.
You're back.
At samberlin.gotjokes.
100 followers, so let's get that follow count back up.
Well,
there.
yeah, you got to get the post count up too. You got
Yeah, I've
two
got
posts,
two
dude.
posts on there. One announcing that my shit was locked,
Two
and then a
good posts,
shitty
though.
clip of me telling shitty current events jokes.
Well, dude, current events, you got to get them out.
Yeah, that current
You
events
did.
is
They have
gone
to-
now.
How do they know about it if you don't say it?
Because I mean, a current events joke you can only tell on stage for maybe two. Okay, yeah. Also, if you guys,
Sam fucking lib cuck.
if you listening don't already know, Donte Lillard, very hilarious, talented local comedian. Sam Berlin, also very talented, hilarious local comedian. Not to say that they're the equal level of funny, but we'll let you guys be the judge.
You decide.
Sammy B is going to be emceeing his first MC gig tonight for Rich Voss. So
Oh.
the boys making moves is what we're trying to
Hot,
say.
hot
I'm
moves.
opening for my first old Jew.
Your first. Do you know any other Jews?
Couple cousins.
Got you.
Couple.
They married in.
I was gonna say a couple cousins married some
Not
Jews.
related by blood.
No, no,
Gotcha.
definitely.
Wouldn't let it happen.
That's awful. Dante's emceed for many legends and stars alike. But Donte, we're talking about Dog Comic Productions.
Yep. Shouts, Dog Comic Productions. August 27th, we're doing a self-produced show at Wealthy Theater.
Yeah.
If you are seeing this, purchase tickets. Go fucking literally just go to like Dog Comic Productions on Facebook. You get tickets. The link is there.
How many seats? How many seats?
It's almost 400.
400 seat theater.
380, I think.
380.
And we're gonna try to get people fucking out, and it's a lot of fucking good comics. A lot of comics that have been around doing shit. We're calling it Grand Rapids Up Next.
Nice. Grand Rapids : Up Next.
Yeah. Come out, bitch.
So yeah, the Facebook page, Dog Comic Productions, and we'll put a link to it in the description, and also there will be a link to tickets directly.
Thank you, buddy.
Because you guys got an Eventbrite page or what?
It's through, I think, Wealthy's.
Oh yeah,
thing.
whatever Wealthy's thing is.
Yep.
I know what you mean.
Yep.
So yeah, it's probably you got to go to wealthytheater.com or something like that. We'll figure it out.
It's gonna be good.
You're already seeing the link.
We're officially like releasing the lineup soon.
Nice.
But yeah, we just wanted to get it out that we were doing it. But yeah, it's gonna be dope.
Exciting stuff happening in the scene.
Very exciting.
People already know it's Nicole, Chase, Joe Johnson, and Niles. We all are producing it. So yeah, we're gonna be on it.
Hell yeah,
it's gonna be dope.
Hell yeah. I mean, that seems like definitely the Western Michigan way. If I'm producing it, I'm fucking on that, especially the first run.
Yeah,
right.
Because you got to make sure it goes well.
Yep.
Shout out to Ricardo and Tim Locke. Whenever they get a new venue for Fresh Ghost, they always like go headline and feature
right
like the first night, because they're like, we know we're funny. We want to make sure
get our shit out
that
there.
This show goes well.
The shit's really for us, and then we'll hand it out.
Right, but also it's about having knowing you have control of the show that you want to go on. You know, it's taking more variables out when you have to, because when you're the producers of the show, you know how you want the show to run, and you know the talent or the way to structure the talent in the way that you want the show to go. But if you bring in outside talent, then it's just
yeah, it's like
toss up.
It's like cutting your own paycheck or getting one
right.
To have your more control in your own realm.
It's just gonna be dope. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun to watch it come together, and then when it comes together, just sit back and do it.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be a fun show. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Wealthy Theater's fun too. It's a great venue.
I think and I think it's good that there's a thing going around where it's like there's like talk of like comedy unions, which is dumb. Like the idea of it is kind of dumb, but like the idea that people in comedy should take it into their own hands.
All right, I'm glad that was a phone and not a fart.
I thought it was the most electrical fart. It was like, it was like a robot
me touching
farted.
the electrical microphone and
While
farting.
Yeah. It was a Wall-E fart.
Yeah.
That's how they make surge.
Fucking that fart was from the future, friend.
Anyways, comedy union.
Yeah, but it's just like taking it in your own hands and just doing it yourself and not being fucking beholden to bookers, taking
production
advantage,
companies or whatever.
taking advantage of that something that you would do for free,
right?
And do for free a lot.
Yeah,
most likely, if you're doing it right.
I mean, a lot of it running shows specifically.
Yep,
people start doing it for free, but also, I mean, the comedy in general.
Yeah, it's just so I think it's a good thing. Fucking yeah, come out. We're releasing sponsors too soon.
Nice.
But come out, suck my dick. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's the end of that.
it's gonna be great.
Suck his dick, August 27th at the Wealthy Street
You
Theater.
Suck my
got
dick
time to suck
lovingly.
other
We'll
dicks
make out.
before you get to his. It's,
Right.
Get things
What a
squared
great
away.
promo. Come out, suck my dick. I don't care.
I don't know. Fucking
Do it
I
or
don't know.
don't. It's up to you.
I don't know. I don't know. If you come out, I'll fucking love you, dude. Please, it'd be cool.
Support.
If you
don't,
don't give
we're
me
fucking
head,
mortal
you just
enemies.
don't love me.
Yeah, you don't want to fucking cud.
You don't want to cut, dude? Hell yeah, dude. There was something else I was gonna bring up when it came to you and comedy, but yeah, I got nothing.
Was it my just glowing personality?
Oh no,
and just my
Donte.
overall.
No, absolutely not. Dante
Definitely
will also
not.
be.
Gotcha.
Dante will also be at Parrots Lounge tonight.
Oh,
I had to do a
doing
mandatory
the
Parrots
new
plug.
shit.
That's what it was.
absolutely.
Mandatory Parrots plug. Every Thursday night.
Man pair plug. Man pair plug.
It's the MPP. Mandatory Parrots
It's
plug.
man bear plug.
Man Bear plug.
Bear plug.
Man Bear Parrot.
Man bear pair.
Every Thursday night
I had a stroke.
at 9:30. Come out to Parrots Lounge in Holland. It's a great show.
Bring
It's-
cash. They don't have a card reader.
Exactly.
Bring cash. Stop making them say it to you.
But if you cash at me, I will. I'll put it
I'll
on my
pull
tab.
20 out of the ATM.
Sammy
for you.
B, can you ease my anxiety a little bit and scroll down where it says mixer and just make sure that we're still recording, catching the audio
Where is that?
over on the right side, and then scroll.
This is all.
Yeah, we're okay. If you.
Oh, we're good.
I know
We're
this is
recording.
riveting podcast. I just no, keep it on it,
We'll
bud.
take it out.
Keep it on it, bud.
We'll take it out in post.
Yeah,
You know.
few.
First time hosting and producing today.
Oh wow.
Yes.
You're
I know
doing a
you're
lot
going into a
first.
lot.
Yeah.
And you're gonna
Jumping in.
see your first vagina today.
Yeah,
I don't know
yo.
why.
Maybe. I don't know what
I
they
know
look
it's-
like.
I
I don't
don't know
know
how it
It
would
might
happen.
be right in front of my face
Are
and
you
I
telling-
might not see
Are
it.
you
Right.
telling me Rich Voss has a vagina?
No,
Yeah, we
Might
cut
look
that.
I
like-
respect
don't-
him. I don't think you have a vagina,
I was
Rich.
gonna say, I think we
If
should
you're-
cut
Rich,
that
if
just for
you're
my
listening.
career. I don't.
Rich,
If
we
I-
love you. We
Rich,
love
with
the
your
fuck
two
out of
kids
you.
and wife, if you're listening to this podcast
Yes.
now,
I'm much more of a Bonnie fan. If you're listening,
gee whiz.
I ironically
Don't say that to him
I've been,
tonight.
I want to say that on stage, and there's a part of me that thinks it's a great idea. Another part of me thinks
There's-
it's a terrible idea.
there's part of me that thinks it's an absolutely horrible idea,
That-
but another part of me that would love for you to do it.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Uh,
I feel like he'd either really love it or really hate it.
I don't.
Which route does Sam take?
He'll either-
Find out on the next.
But yeah,
episode.
sometimes comedy is
You'd
best
have to-
done on a tightrope, baby.
Right. You'd have to do it during the intro though, because he's not going to listen
Absolutely.
to your set.
No.
No. Oh no.
You can't mix it up in between like you're like, coffee's weird. Anyways, I'm a
Bonnie's
bigger
funny.
Bonnie fan. Yeah, no, you can't do that. Oh, I love Bonnie. No, you can't do that.
I love how you. Oh, well, you just do Sam
Yeah.
meeting Brent Ernst
Uh-huh. I
in the green room.
I tell the story every
Meeting a
time.
drunk meeting
but,
another
like, yeah.
Italian.
When you get Sam a couple of beers, he's gonna spill them a little bit. One. And then
First
when he
things
gets around
first.
another Italian, he's gonna get real Italian. He's gonna start talking like this. He start talking with his hands. You know, he's saying, get a coffee over there. Yeah, oh God, mozzarella. Oh.
And even when you just talked about
Pepperoni.
him on stage, you gave him
I
such
do-
an accent.
I do.
It's so funny.
I feel like I just do
Hey,
Italian
yo.
now.
Hey, yo.
I do just
Oh.
Italian douche now.
You used to do Jude, now you do Italian.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
I've written a couple of skits and like it's oriented around just
Ah.
like that douchey Italian accent guy.
Yeah.
But every time I think Dante would be funnier as
Yeah,
a role than
dude.
an
Yeah.
actual Italian guy.
Every time I think I have an Italian role, I go.
I think
it
the
would be
black guy
better.
would be better for it.
It'd be better suited for this black man.
That's how progressive I am.
Dude, you'd
So.
be a great
Oh,
casting
good
director.
Italian kid. He's a good Italian kid. You know, it's fine.
Donnie. He's a
Oh.
good Italian kid.
You know,
What can we
he's a good,
say?
He's black. He's a good Italian kid. You
Yeah.
know, good Italian
He'll
neighborhood.
never be a made man, but
beef sandwiches. I don't know what they say really.
He
beef
can't-
sandwich.
Yeah, I don't.
He can't be a big man, but he's a good kid.
He's a good kid. He doesn't even. The kid goes beef sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
Chase will always be like, say,
the mouillon.
yeah. He'll always have like good Italian shit to say. He's like,
Is he
Oh.
Italian?
oh, your late sister or whatever. Yeah.
Play sister.
Oh,
Late,
God bless her. Shit like
bless
that.
his soul.
Anyway, he's a strong woman, good woman.
Paula Wright, that was the name. Paula.
Paula, your mother is strong, go
Paula, right.
woman. She was a go woman.
It sounds like a little congested. I like this. She was a good woman.
Yeah, that's just because there's fucking cats.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
dander in this house, and I'm gonna kill them.
Yeah. Well, dude, it's
They're
been
not
a,
in the house anymore, but
it's been a problem with me since day one, and this podcast has seen most of it with just cats entering or the cat entering through that window.
So I live in this house, and I'm gonna be mostly an upstairs guy. Me and Hunter talked about it, but this is not. I don't know how to clean this downstairs. Upstairs is like hardwood floors. You can mop that. You wipe down a windowsill.
A windowsill.
Yeah,
like it's a medication.
You walk down a windowsill. You want to take a windowsill if you have severe to moderate plaque psoriasis. You're gonna want to take the windowsill, and then you wipe down a fan. You'll be fine, dude. No dander, but fucking down here, I don't know where to start, dude. I don't even know where to fucking start
when it comes to pet dander and hair. I can hear you. You're getting more and more congested as we sit down.
I know. I'm just gonna I'm gonna stand outside until I go to bed.
That's not gonna be any better here. I'm
gonna go get food.
When I opened up my laptop yesterday, the first thing it said was "Hi, pollen."
Yeah, dude, it's fucking.
It's pollenous out there, bro.
It's fucking outside doesn't help.
Yeah,
but it's fucking.
It's fresh air.
I got a big ass nose. Allergies fucking with me, but I haven't felt it yet this year.
Well,
and I haven't felt your cats yet either. I'm also allergic.
Yeah, very allergic to cats. Allergic. That's why.
I don't hate them either.
I do.
Hunter hates them.
I'm pretty anti-cat. I'm pretty anti-cat.
And it's like I don't know, but
I get it. They can be cute sometimes. I mean, I hate most of them. That's what I'll say. I'll hate most of them.
I've been in housing situations where I had to deal with them too, though.
Same.
Where it's like
my past
I
too.
Can't have to. I can't be anti-cat. They're just around. Right. I have to learn to just be not around, I guess.
But my whole childhood too, I had friends who had cats, and I just got used to it. Used to being itchy. That's what it was. I was just used to itching. My head. Every time I would sleep over, I would wake up. The back of my head is super itchy. My eyes are always itching.
Yeah, that shit was the worst.
Do you remember? Ooh, Sammy B. Do you have like a lot of allergies that you might? Okay, so for example, I'm talking about like a first time you realized an allergy. I'm allergic to feathers.
To feathers.
Yeah.
Any specific feather?
Well, down, I guess. Because
like feather pillows.
Yeah, exactly. Feather pillows and comforters. And the first time I found that out was in Arkansas when I was like 6.
That's the place to lay your head on a feather pillow.
Visiting.
You're gonna do it.
If you're gonna do it, you do it down south.
Nice feather pillow in Little Rock.
Right. No, it was Jonesboro actually, but yeah, lesser known.
Jonesboro.
My great grandparents lived down there, and we would visit them every summer or so. But yeah, the one time I laid my head on that pillow, I was like, waking
the
up
one
with
time
my eyes.
I lie my head.
The one time I lie my head on a pillow of my great grandparents.
Or I felt sick.
Those dirty Irish fucks.
But allergies.
Dirty potato eating fucking.
I just have regular
Potato
allergies,
monkeys.
just like seasonal shit. You know, like the fucking pollen, things like that. You know, but then when I was like fucking 5, I out of nowhere had an allergic reaction to peanuts.
Oh,
whoa!
Yeah, and that was fucking wild.
Just that one? Have you had one since?
There's more to the
go.
story.
My apologies, sir.
Sorry. But I ended up being allergic to peanuts, and the wild thing is I ate like peanut butter jelly sandwiches fucking every day up until this point.
Right.
And
it was just like a threshold.
Yeah,
type
and
of
like,
thing.
I remember
You've
going
had your
into the
dose.
fridge, and I don't know if this is how like trash my family is, but I went in the fridge. There was no bread. That's the first fuck up. Why is the bread in the fridge? And then I can't find bread. So then I open up the freezer, and there's just like a bunch of frozen bread that we got on sale. So it was like frozen to kept good. Like this is how
you got it all on sale. Probably like what a month
take
and a
you
half
guys
ago.
A real journey, right, now, right? So I bust out the frozen bread. I break off a couple of pieces, and I throw it in the toaster. I'm like 5 years old. I'm just like keep putting it into the toaster.
Frozen bread.
Yeah, just trying to get it good. You know, so I could just so I could get that fucking TB. Okay?
Oh my god!
That wasn't an uncrustable
Sammy.
kid. I wasn't an uncrustable kid at all. We
You
had
couldn't
fucking,
afford it,
We
yeah.
had it. We could not afford that shit. We had
Makes
fucking
sense.
on sale bread in the freezer, you know. And but
I've never thought about putting like something completely frozen in the toaster.
Smoky.
You gotta push it down a couple times. You gotta push it down a
I
couple
would
times.
imagine it's smoky.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And wet at some point.
Oh yeah. Not a good sandwich.
Yeah,
Not
okay.
my best.
You're toasting a wet. Oh.
Yeah.
But-
So at a certain point, does it turn wet? And then if you keep doing it, does it turn like hard? I would assume.
Exactly.
Like
I don't know,
where it's
man.
like-
This is before cars came out. I
There's
don't-
like-
I don't remember much.
bread's not supposed to be. This is a post-cars world. You're judging me on a post-cars world.
Pre-cars.
Pre-cars.
I didn't want to correct you because the bit was good, but
Pre-cars.
you can't
Pre-cars,
judge
you
me
wouldn't know
anything
about it?
pre-cars, dude. I don't know anything about. My life was in shambles,
Listen.
and I didn't even know it before cars.
Listen, all I give a fuck about is there's this rumor they're making a movie about cars or something down at Pixar. The good folks at Pixar.
I'm not
Yeah,
giving
right,
a
good
shit
ideas,
about
right,
wet. I'm not
folks.
giving a shit about wet bread. At this point, I don't care.
But my point is like there is no point unless you bread's not supposed to be in the freezer, but like there's that I don't think. But there's at no point really is a frozen piece of bread unless you leave it out.
going to be good.
It's not gonna be good. There's no
Right.
point.
It's mushy.
No,
yeah, exactly.
yeah.
That's what you would
It
think.
goes from frozen to mushy to hard, I would assume. Yeah, like I said.
No, but
You gotta let it thaw in the fridge, maybe.
you know what?
Keep the
I would
firmness.
think
I think.
so.
I think so.
Or
My family's done it too.
Or room tempy. I mean, my
It-
grandma fucking leaves bread in the fridge, but
if you had
It
a
is a poor
panini
thing
press,
to do, I think.
I know we're already talking on sale frozen bread, so there's
But-
no panini press
so
in
you
this
probably-
house. But
You won't find it.
the panini press might have been a good route if it was available.
Yeah.
But I
But
ended
still, I don't know if that's any better.
I
up
don't know.
it's still wet ass bread.
Yeah, you gotta let that shit thaw and somehow dry. I don't know how. That's so weird. How does frozen bread dry?
Is frozen bread wet?
Dude, I don't know why that felt like the biggest stoner moment
It
I've
was,
ever
it
had in
was.
my life.
Bread is submerged
How does
in
frozen
water.
bread dry?
How does frozen?
Is this a corny story?
Oh no.
Wait,
Back to being
okay.
allergic
Fuck
to
you.
peanuts.
We're back.
Back to so
I was
ate
gonna
at my-
talk
you
about
know,
killing that drifter, but keep going.
we can get to that after I talk about my mom making me a peanut butter
Alright.
jelly.
No, wait, so the
Up to you
frozen
guys.
bread,
Frozen bread.
does
we're
that
past
lead?
that.
Okay.
That I was just saying that
You were
as
just
an
stopping
example
there?
as how much I love the PBs.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Because
He
you were
loves the
itching
peeps.
for it.
I was
Okay.
like, yeah, I had to
Loves the peeps.
toast the frozen bread for it.
The peeps and J's.
But my mom made me a peanut butter jelly sandwich, and I ate it. And then I remember standing at the fridge getting water.
Mm.
And out of nowhere, I look at my mom, and I'm like, my lip feels fine. My lips just like
Oh, no.
swollen as shit. Out of nowhere, my breathing goes fucking, all that shit.
Okay.
I go into the ER, all that stuff, and then like 7 years later, I've gone. I'm 7 years no peanut butter, right?
7 years
Clean.
post peony.
Yeah,
Okay.
and this is 7 years post Peony, 6 years after Cars came out. So
All right.
Just if you know where the timeline we're
things
at.
are
So you
going
get
well.
it.
Things
Yeah.
are going well.
I know
right?
the world we're living in.
Obama's in
context.
office. Obama's in office. I go to
Yes.
get. My dad decides to take me to get tested to see.
I thought you were gonna say autistic.
Well, they did that too. But
It wasn't the same test though.
yeah,
I think they are. I think
No,
that is
they-
the same test.
they gave an autism test to my little brother, and then just did me on convenience sake. They're like, well, we can
"We're
wrap
here."
it up on one
Yeah.
copay if you.
It's honestly a huge discount. Like, if you do,
If we can autistic
Not
test
even a
2
bullshit
kids
one,
today,
like,
we're
Yeah,
hitting
like
a
we don't
quota.
even have a coupon. It's a built-in deal.
2-for-1s have been like since
Yeah,
the
I went to
start.
go see if I was. I went to go see if I was allergic to peanuts. Still, I
Mm.
came out autistic and on Adderall.
God damn.
But no, I ended up not being.
He's not allergic to peanuts. He's gay, dumb.
Yeah, that. But I ended up not being
Other
allergic to
thing,
peanuts.
other-
I ended up not being allergic to peanuts, and then the doctor was like, "All right, so probably for the next couple weeks, like take it easy, don't go like too hard or whatever." And then
Mhm.
like literally, I left that place and had like 7 Snickers, like 4 Reese's,
What?
and just like went fucking ham.
But also, yeah, you probably. I don't know how
7
allergies
years?
come and go, but I mean, 7 years
It's
is
yeah, I
wild
don't
like,
because
get that.
I've
like the taste palette
besides
thing.
my story, I've never heard like a story where someone outgrew a peanut allergy. allergy. Like my uncle's allergic to peanuts, still is. He's like airborne allergic.
I know people who like grow into it, like you had
It's in
said.
the air.
It's in the. I can smell it. I can feel it. I'm
This
closing
whole
up.
room is contaminated.
This peanut room is a peanut facility.
Oh, dude, I remember those. Like, it would be like a
Peanut-free
poster.
tables.
Yeah, there would be a poster. Oh, they'd have tables. It was like they would be like posters on the classroom. Like,
I
don't
had
bring
I had
fucking
one
peanuts in
homie.
here.
I had
We
one
got
homie.
some loser in here can't do it.
Yeah, I had.
It's like it's a.
I had one homie that wouldn't bring peanut shit in to like with his lunch, so he'd sit with me at the table.
Oh.
Shout out fucking Joey.
So you were that piece of shit.
Yeah, well, he would sit with me. He was the one kid that would not
Mhm.
bring the peanuts in. And sit
That's
with me.
hilarious.
Does he-
He's like,
Yeah.
I'm eating ham.
Yeah, he's like,
I'm doing ham today for you, dude.
Sammy. It's for you, Sammy.
yeah, but yeah, shout out Joey. Fucking.
I'm back again. Just know I care about you.
Oh, I care about you.
I
and
bought a
every day
turkey. So
I save my peanuts for at home for you.
oh
I-
boy,
I say,
you know I love it and I enjoy it when I get home.
man, these
Oh,
Italians, they're loyal.
the
They're loyal
peanut-free
kids.
table.
The peanut-free table. It's
Yeah, we
it's
had a
the
good-
VIP
we had a good
table in the
neighborhood.
back.
We had a good neighborhood of boys out
Yeah.
there.
Good, strong
Every day
neighborhood.
I'd go to the cafeteria. I say, "Lady, you got my table?"
got
Do you
my
have my
table?
table?
I would imagine that a great. I don't know why when you were talking about the posters for the peanut, like don't even bring a peanut in here, would just be like the Mr. Peanut with like
Yeah.
dead on the ground with a gunshot wound and peanut butter oozing out of his head, and then just
We had to
With
for
a-
Jimmy.
with a doctor with a smoking gun behind him. I think we
Let's
need to illustrate.
eliminate
It's
peanut
Can someone
allergies.
illustrate it?
I like the
Right.
imagery
There's
of
an
like a
artist listening.
smooth, creamy peanut butter pouring out of his fucking head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's good.
Like Jif consistency.
No, dude.
I
It's
thi-
it's
it's
more,
Skippy.
it's more
consistency.
skippy,
You would
but I'd
pour
say
it-
organic Jif.
You would
Like a
pour
little
it.
bit.
A little on the
it
runny
would-
side.
It's what they would use at a Dairy Queen if you say, "Give me some peanut butter on that."
Okay, yeah,
It
yeah,
would be
yeah,
a
yeah.
Grizz.
It's like a
Ah.
hotter peanut, but like a
Ah.
hot fudge,
a hot
a
peanut
hot
butter.
fudge
butter?
type of peony.
You know
Yeah.
when you
I need
you
to
guys
stop
ever
saying
made a fried
peony.
PB and J?
Oh yeah.
Fried PB,
Fried
Oh,
yeah.
PB&J?
Or like a speaking of panini presses.
Oh yeah,
You
dude.
panini
We
press
used to
the
have a
PB&J?
panini press. Press that fucking
Mhm.
PB and J up.
Yeah,
What are you nuts?
There was a cafe right. I'm pretty
Fucking
sure it's
incredible.
closed.
fucking peanut butter just coming out of your,
Hey, relax.
just jizzing out of your sandwich.
This is a family podcast.
Just
Oh, it is.
No. But at
Weird producer choice.
right at CMU there was a cafe that just because you can feel, but there was a cafe that had fried peanut butter and jelly or fried
some bitch. Was it good?
grilled
Worth it?
grilled PB and J. Yeah,
Worth
it
it?
was great. And you know who else has it? I think Tropical Smoothie has it.
Fried PB?
Oh, interesting.
Grilled.
Oh, grilled PB.
Oh,
Oh,
I
what's the
like
difference?
tropical
I don't really know.
smoothie. Even though one guy
It's
I
like
worked
grilled cheese.
with, I worked with him at Jimmy John's. He goes, ask for it with no turbinado or whatever. It's like the fake something, and he's like, it's the fake sugar that they put in it to make it taste good and palatable. He goes, ask for it without it, and it'll taste like shit. You go, oh, and I was like, all right,
Why would I ask for that?
right.
Oh, like in the smoothie.
But I wanted
Yeah.
to. I liked it, and I was like, all right, well, I wanted the peanut butter chocolate smoothie, and I go no turbinado, and it tasted like a hot bag of dog shit, even though it was cold.
I was gonna say
It tasted hot.
It even it altered the taste so
Yeah,
much
yeah,
that
yeah,
it
yeah.
now tasted warm.
Yeah, it changed.
It
Dude.
tasted hot.
It was fucking fucked up. It was not good. But shouts to them. Get it with
Shouts
the
to Tropical
turbinado.
Smooth.
Don't even talk about it.
And
Don't even.
Don't bring it up to them.
They make a good smoothie over there.
Yeah.
They make a good smoothie over there, you know. Yeah, but
We had this Caesar wrap.
I hate fucking
I do like
little
Caesar
shop
wraps. Go on.
foods. Sorry.
Little shop foods.
Yeah,
Like-
when you go into
A cafe.
a coffee shop and they're out of croissants.
Mm.
Where am I going? I'm doing a muffin. It's
Right.
two.
It's
It's two. I'm
I
not
don't
doing
need
a muffin.
I don't need something that sweet. I need something a little filling.
Yeah, and then I'm like, okay, do you have sandwiches? And they're like, we have tomato panini.
Yeah.
There I go. What is that? How are tomatoes and cheese?
There's a little bit of spinach in
Vegan
there.
cheese.
Vegan-
yeah.
vegan
Alright,
cheese.
alright.
Jeez.
I work at a place that serves vegans, but they suck, dude.
Vegans.
They're bad. Oh, I went into a burger with meat in it, or whatever.
Or whatever they do.
They're like, make sure no one bites into its deliciousness. Save them from themselves.
This sounds on par.
Yeah, save meat eaters from themselves.
Fucking.
them from themselves.
Fucking. Can I have a vegan fucking ass sandwich? Like, what is it? What is it made out of? Jackfruit.
Jackfruit.
When was that
Okay.
invented? In 2011. Like, alright.
I honestly, I don't know where jackfruit came from, and I don't
Where
know.
did this shit start?
I don't know how you can just call jackfruit
Whose culture did we steal to make this?
thank you, a pulled pork substitute.
Why? How?
Just make your own food.
You cannot substitute
Eat dirt or something.
Right.
pulled jackfruit.
Why are you also why are you
Barbecued.
making it taste like meat?
Yeah, if meat's so bad, why
If
does
you're-
everything
if you're-
fucking shaped
The
like
Jim
it?
Gaffigan.
If you're not supposed to
bit.
be eating
Oh, that
it,
is a
don't make it
Gaffigan
taste
bit.
like
Yeah.
that.
I am a
Oh, is
hack.
it?
Yeah, you are a hack.
I'm total hack.
If you guys keep stealing bits around here.
My bad. I don't fucking watch Gaffigan. Sorry.
Hey, this is a great old Gaffigan. This was
All right.
It's a really
Gaffigan,
good
if
bit,
you're
and he
listening.
reminded me of it after
Yeah.
I stole it.
He goes, I don't like meat. I just like to call meat late at night and hang up.
I've never
That's a
done
good bit.
drugs.
That's what
It would have been better if a white guy did it.
Yeah,
I've never.
whiter guy.
Whiter guy. Sorry.
I've done cocaine one time. I started in 2006 and ended right now, or whatever.
What was that?
Bad joke. I don't
What was
know.
that?
I don't
You
know.
started doing coke when cars came
I think
out.
that's just a hack joke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's
We're
just
just doing
a
hack
joke
jokes.
that's been done. At some point.
Oh yeah. Well, it's the Mitch Hedberg one.
Oh, is that it?
I used to do drugs. Well, I still do, but I used to.
But
too.
I used to too.
Yeah.
That's a better
Yeah,
version.
that is.
Well, yeah, it's less hacky.
It's less.
But you
all right.
you'll no, but I'm saying you'll still hear comedians do shit like that today.
Have we shared our opinions on pinball on this podcast yet?
No, not really. I've tried to make them known on every other platform though.
The love affair of Hunter and pinball.
It's been
It got a wave going
yeah,
in the group.
and I'm so
it's
happy that my
hot
love
right
could
now.
inspire the love.
It truly did inspire.
others.
Bustler saw you be obsessed with it.
And
He
Bustler
got
went
obsessed
to,
with it. You
He's
hooked him.
surpassed.
He's a junkie now.
he surpassed me.
He's trying to get on methadone, dude. He's like,
what is
he's really in the deep.
He's just doing Pong now.
yeah. For like a couple
He
of
goes,
minutes.
I just gotta watch the ball go back.
Yeah, it's
just gotta.
it's mostly the ball for me.
It's mostly the ball. Follow
That's
the
what we
ball.
learned.
I don't need the dingy dingies.
That's
I don't need the dingy dingies.
I'm past
Don't even
the
talk
dingy
about that.
dingies.
We said we wouldn't.
we said we wouldn't bring up the bells.
remind me.
Just shut up. You shut your mouth.
Bustler played one machine into the ground so much that they just took it out.
Yeah,
They
played
took
it, and they were like, "We're not gonna bring it back."
Right.
Yeah, it's
And
you
it was
fucked
so great too because
so good.
he had gotten like the top like 3 scores or something like that,
Oh.
right? He'd gotten
Yeah.
the number 1 high score. And
Yep.
then his friend beat him.
Yep.
And then like 2 days later we show up, it's out of order,
Yep.
and then later she's gone.
R.I.P.
He never really even got a chance
And a
to come
pinball.
back.
I feel like if you don't play pinball, I feel like
You don't
people
get
are
it.
like, but I feel like it's not like fucking Dance Dance Revolution or whatever, where it's like high score, you got 100% or whatever.
Yeah.
Pinball is like, oh, I played a game, I thought I did real good, I got 9 million points. That seems high.
Right.
What's the high score? Oh, 2 billion points.
Right.
You know how much 2 billion is? And then I cracked 9 million. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
I was sweating.
Yeah.
I
And then,
was
like, and then like
It's
six.
like a 30-minute game.
And
What is
si-
9 billion?
Yeah, sixth place is like 900 million. You're like, I got 1% of that.
Yeah. So fuck me, I guess. I thought
Yeah.
I really had fun.
Yeah. I thought I had fun.
yeah. But
Until
now I know
s-
I'm a failure. to my mom, God, and everyone.
Which those could very well be professionals, and you wouldn't say that if you were like playing
Sure.
basketball or something.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect.
you're
like,
not
oh,
gonna-
Kevin
you're-
Durant
I
blocked
did
my
great,
shot.
I had fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, Kevin
exactly.
Durant blocked my shot. That's bullshit. I'm fucking
Exactly.
better than that.
I mean, like,
What?
You're like,
Kevin Garnett locked me down?
why?
Bullshit.
What? Me? All 5'11" and me?
That-
Russell Westbrook dropped 40 on my head.
That-
I don't
How?
get that.
That
I don't get that
lengthy
one
fuck.
bit. At the
That
Rucker?
lengthy
No.
fuck
Uh-uh.
did what?
Oh,
But yeah, dude, and it's fun, like, people's pinball opinions. They're like,
because a
"Ooh,
lot
I
of
like-"
people don't have them.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's like, people will be
So
like,
I've been
ooh,
mostly
I don't like that machine. It's too bleh. And you're like, oh, okay.
It's got a
that's
weird curve.
I don't like
the
it's too
fuck?
many loops. It's too
It's
not fast
it's-
enough.
What, you got
No, it's
sensory
too fast.
overload?
Too fast.
It's too
You got
fast.
sensory
Too fast.
overload
Some of
playing
them,
ping
you're like,
pong.
oh, this one's a little loose. It's too.
Fucking pussy.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing.
I want
I was about to.
pinball
I was
so
about
bad.
to say. I know. I was about to say
So
Bustler
bad
is
right
like
now.
the most pretentious when it comes to pinball, but he gets that way about a lot of stuff. Not pretentious, but particular.
Okay,
And
yeah,
because he's very opinionated.
He
Yep.
gives me good tips.
He's
Yes.
like, that one sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he goes, no, yeah, exactly. He goes, that one sucks, and he'll tell you specifically why it
Yep.
sucks, and then so you're like, all right, I guess.
I was
get it."
liking the Avengers one,
Yeah.
and he was like, nah, I don't know. It's kind of like, it's kind of lame. The loops are dumb.
Yeah.
I'm like,
they're
alright.
like they're not like entertaining enough.
You
is
know-
what it
right.
is.
You know what my shit
For him
is?
sometimes.
You know what my shit is?
What?
Batman.
Batman.
The
I haven't gotten to
Batman
play
right now?
Is that at Meanwhile?
Yes.
Shout out Meanwhile.
Is so
Also
sick.
unwealthy.
We need to go to We need to go to Peace
So
Scheme.
sick. You said where?
Peace Scheme. Pyramid Scheme.
Oh yeah, dude. The one in Rockford.
The P scheme.
It's a whole fucking.
This is way
It's a
different.
whole pinball place.
Does the P Scheme sound better than the Pyramid Scheme?
P
They
scheme.
both have like bad connotations.
P scheme sounds like a blind date with R. Kelly.
I'll take it.
I
Could have
liked
been
it.
better because of
I
the,
liked
the
it.
scheming part.
I
I
liked
schemed
it.
that one up.
Nice. All right, there we go.
Alright.
We
All
found
right,
it.
we're rolling, guys.
We're rolling
This
now.
is a
That's good.
fucking good
This guy's
app.
great.
This guy's good. I like him.
All right. Well, I think there's better. There's no better.
Higher.
There's no better time to end it. if I could even stumble through that. What do you? Is it your titty?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. So, if you want a pinball with us, find us at Usually Meanwhile, and maybe we'll go.
Might hang out with you.
Oh, dude, I
we
was.
get more people hanging with us to pinball than seeing our real solid.
That'd be
Dude,
sad.
well, we always promote the comedy, but now that we're promoting something other than comedy, maybe they'll come out to this. You think about that, and then
and
they'll
then we can convert.
Like
yeah,
buying
they'll,
customers
they'll
with
hang
the
with
pinball.
us. Yes,
Yep.
Got it.
yes, it's like
Okay,
buying,
I
it's
see
like
that.
buying votes.
It's a P scheme.
Yeah,
It's a P
it's a
scheme.
P scheme.
That's what you're gonna want to do.
Yeah.
We're P scheming, guys.
All right.
Come out to the pinball.
Sammy B, you got any dates besides tonight, or are you going out to Colorado?
I don't have any dates in Colorado. I'm
Oh,
just gonna
fine.
vibe out there.
Just finna vibe.
Just gonna vibe. Tonight, Rich Voss.
Yeah.
Sunday Night Funnies. I don't know if that's a competition or if it's just a regular show.
Oh
over
no,
there.
it's the contest now.
Oh,
the
okay.
19th. Are you on the
Yeah.
19th? Me too, boo.
So what is that?
The Kingpin of Comedy contest? Donte, are you doing that this year?
What?
The Kingpin contest.
Oh God!
I just wanna-
don't know.
Well,
I haven't done.
I'm doing that the 19th.
Oh
of
yeah,
June,
same.
So come out to
Oh,
that.
God.
That's at
Shit on it.
Spectrum
Yeah.
Spectrum Lanes or whatever.
Woody's Press Box.
Yeah, Woody's Press Box, and yeah,
Yeah, over by the Craig's Cruisers. It's pretty close to my house. I like doing.
yeah.
that
And Craig's
show.
Cruisers is where the fun never ends. And
Yeah.
right next to that, you can catch us telling jokes. That's
We could do the competition and then go hit the skee ball.
I don't want to. It's
Skee
not
ball.
pin-
I don't want
skee
to.
ball isn't pinball, but I am good at skee
What is
ball
the
too. I'll let you know that.
contest?
That
Pinball
one's June
elitist.
19th. I mean, I think there's still openings for it too.
Okay, yeah, I might do it.
Oh, and then I'm doing. I think that's imported. Lowdown comedy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Lodo with Emily and
Yup,
Scott.
Yeah,
Oh,
I haven't done their shit in a long time.
since before.
Yeah, since before the pandemic.
Yeah.
And so That'll be a great show. It's down in Portage. If
Yeah.
you're
Lodo
living out in the
Company.
middle of nowhere.
Yeah, Lodo Company down in Portage near Kalamazoo. That's always a good time. Donte, you got any dates besides
August 27th,
Oh, yeah.
Dog Comic Production.
Oh yeah,
Grand
yeah.
Rapids up next. Yeah, and just fucking follow my social media. You'll see it.
at
It'll be alright.
Donte Lillard?
Yeah.
Yeah, at Donte Lillard every Sunday night. You can find him at Mulligan's for
Yep.
Make It Spicy. I mean, he's not always hosting, but it is technically his show.
Yeah.
He's one of many.
Yeah.
Again, you can follow Sam Berlin on Instagram as he starts his journey now as an MC.
He's a very
He's-
good boy.
At samberlin.gotjokes. And myself, I will be at Sunday Night Funnies with Sammy B on the 19th, starting that contest. So come out, support. We need all the votes we can get to move on. This one's prize is up to $500.
Up to.
So we'll see.
Up
But
to. More of you come out, it might hit
exactly, if you come out, it might even jump up to more. But we'll
Mhm.
see if it's up to anything. It's up to you. Come out. I need you. So that's yeah. See, that's June 19. June 23 and 24, I will be emceeing for Bobcat Goldthwait at Park Theater and Rockford Lanes. Come out to those shows. Tickets available at fullhousecomedy.com. And July 16, I'm with Demented Peach doing their hometown headliners. I'll be featuring for Robert Jenkins, and he's friggin' hilarious. So come out to that. That's July 16. Tickets available at dementedpeachproductions.com.
Yeah.
And yeah, anything else from you guys?
I love you.
Be all over doing
Yes. Catch us at the weekly mics here in GR.
Hell
We
yeah.
post them on our socials.
shit. Bam.
Peace out, y'all. Bye.